Hi, I'm Ariana with Fresh Pair of Eyes. How are you?
Hey, nice to meet you. Good. How's it going?
Good. It's going well. So you build up this entire world in season one, and then you basically tore it down at the end of season one. Case closed. All it's done. How was that like to approach season two with a bloody but kind of clean slate?
That's awesome. Well, you've met Kaley and Chris, I assume, and Tom Bateman and Annie from season one. You've seen what they were up to and what they did. And for season two, we knew that, all right, we just had this crazy premise, this idea of can they get away with this? So for season two, what has to happen now? They have a baby, and how are they going to do this? And how do we also like now that we can unmask these characters and really live with them, whether it's Liana, who's so great in this season, and I wish I could say what happens but I can't spoil it. Viewers and my own family will kill me. And then also for Tom Bateman, and then the amazing Melissa Fumero, who we were starstruck. We were such fans, and she said, "Of course, I want to come do this and be a part of it." So we had a great time, and I hope that that's contagious for the audience too.
This season, Nathan becomes close to Matt, and it
Mhm.
seems like he looks up to him in the way.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the devil and angel on his shoulder. Why do you think Nathan looks to Matt in this way, even though he knows the truth about Matt, essentially?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think, there's a lot of Nathan's character and the way Chris Messina plays him that we really connect with him. And we really see, doesn't everybody want to have that person that like sees something in them? But
Mhm.
then is that real? Is that a manipulation? That's what Nathan is going to have to figure out in this season. And part of it is Nathan has to come into his own power. Like Tom's telling him and the power of Matt to see something in him, but he's going to have to see that in himself. And both as a person and for, kind of dangerous reasons, he's going to have to come into his own.
Yes. Ava is also having trouble finding her identity as well, but she claims that she kind of wants like mom friends and stuff. But I, as a viewer, kind of think she wants notoriety. What do you think she
Mhm.
actually wants
Mhm.
and desires and thrives to have?
Yeah. I think for Ava, I think she can't help but she needs to be part of the action. She loves true crime. And in the beginning of the season, she's a mom. She's trying to take a break from true crime. But how do you take a break from it? That's how she's wired. She needs to be in the middle of it. And actually, she needs that community. She needs to get back to that community. So even when she's going to be a secret agent in that community until, things get more complicated, I think that's what she wants. And then by the end of the season, hopefully, again, when reality hits, she has to realize when is the obsession with true crime kind of fun and healthy, and when is it going to put her into jeopardy?
Yeah. Why don't you think Nathan and Ava can't find what they're looking for within not even themselves, but within each other? If
Yeah.
I never go like, oh, there's trouble in paradise, but
Yeah.
like they can't find it within each other either. Like, what's up with that?
I love I love that question. That's such a good question. I think part of it, we did a lot more with that in season one. I think part of that has to do with what it's like today, especially in Los Angeles. When you look around and you see somebody in a nicer car, or nicer this, and you think, wait, do I need more? Do I have enough? Am I where I should be at this stage of my life or things, how is that working? Because Nathan and Ava really love each other. And so their growing pains really are more about their own lives. And when things get crazy, it's when they kind of move to the side of each other. And what always seems to kind of keep the relationship healthy and growing is when they come back to each other. And I think viewers will really be able to relate when you have a child and that completely changes. It's just been the two of you against the world. And now you have a child and all you want to do is raise this child and protect this child. And where we all feel like, oh, my good mom, a good dad, and how is that going to work? And you kind of forget the other part of your relationship. And
Mhm.
that's where I think our showrunner, Annie Weissman, who did Physical with Rose Byrne, really brought that, emotional character story alive for season two of who am I? I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I have to take care of somebody, but I also have to be an adult myself. And by the way, I did do something kind of crazy that I thought I could just put away and now I can't. And that keeps building as well. So I think it asks all those questions. And I think a lot of the fun of the show, at least for me, and I hope the audience is, Nathan and Ava really do love each other and get each other, and you're really, really rooting for them to find each other again.
Yes, Physical is definitely like the older cousin of based on a true story. So
Hmm.
that's definitely fun. And it's great to see like their psyche, like we've seen in Physical before. But thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. Congrats on this season. And I can't wait to see what happens on season three and to talk to you about this and future projects.
Well, thank you so much. I'm really glad you're a fan. That was so nice. Thank you.